acting like a bitch. Just tell me what it is. You used to be my man, but I noticed that you switched. I see you keep it moving when you see me on the strip. I guess we working out, cause when I pull up, niggas dip. Yeah, niggas dip. When I pull up, niggas dip. Yeah, niggas dip. When I pull up, niggas dip. You acting like a bitch. Just tell me what it is. You used to be my man, but I noticed that you switched.
Yo, y'all know what the fuck is good, man. It's DTR, man. This shit deeper than rap. I got my second guest. The fucking face of Spicy Gang, man. Yo, what's good, man? Let these niggas know who you are and where you from.
You already know who the fuck it is, man. It's your boy Boogie Almighty, Daytona Beach, Florida. Spicy Game Boss in the building. Shout out to you for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Nah, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Boy, yo, Boogie got his podcast going too. Make sure y'all tap in with this guy. It's gonna be a lot of shit dropping soon. We're going back and forth with it. We're gonna flood the streets with everything we can, man. So where you want to start, man? You want to start with the Spicy Gang and then we get into you? What's Spicy Gang, man? What's this?
Man, honestly, bro, to be honest, it's like this is the first time anybody hears this shit. So the Spicy Gang shit, like for a while there, if you got like, when you cutting ass with your brothers and shit, like the nigga would be like, you always got that one saying and shit. Sumo said spicy one day. We was cutting ass in the background. And I'm like, I like that. Then just caught on from there. And boom, next thing you know, we renamed the team because my podcast is Let's Talk the Podcast. Originally, we were Let's Talk Entertainment. But I had a fallout with a couple of the niggas that was a part of the team and shit. So I wanted to just move away from all of that. So it happened organically. It was natural. It wasn't nothing that I wrote down and pre-planned and shit. It just came from a saying that Sumo said one day, and we just went from there.
Nice. Yo, that's crazy how certain things start, man. It'd be some real simple shit, some regular day shit happening. All of a sudden, you got a movement going. Yeah. So, bro. Who's a part of Spicy Gang? Name the whole team so people can know.
Shit, it's me, Sumo Banger, Mr. 100 Rounds, Scar, Nasser the Demon, Criminal Beats, Narrow Bands, Maze, that's the photographer, videographer, man. Shout out to him, the best nigga in the world. Without him, we wouldn't be able to make shit happen.
Yeah.
That's really it, man. I mean, we got the family, my brothers, you, Pep, but you guys got your own shit. It's just like the Empire. Shout out to y'all. But Spicy Gang, yeah, that's us.
We working. Shit. Ain't nobody fucking with us right now, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Are all these artists based out of Florida?
No, so we got two sections right now. Scar runs Jersey, so Scar, NASA, Criminal Beats, that's Jersey, and then myself, Sumo, Mr. 100 Rounds, and Narrow Bands. We're here in Florida.
Nice. So when did the Spicy Gang thing start?
It started 2017. It didn't start 2017. 2017 is really when the idea kicked off. But end of 2019, 2020, that's when we really put the foot on the gas. And I could genuinely tell you that's when really it became something. Before it was just the idea. 2019, 2020 is when it decided to take off and we actually took it serious.
Okay, sounds good. Spicy Gang. So what are you to Spicy Gang? Tell the people what Boogie is to Spicy Gang. So when they see you, they know what your position is.
Man, I'm the backbone of Spicy Gang, man. I make sure that all my brothers, all my peoples could do whatever they can, you know what I'm saying? Freely as independent artists. We're not a label. We're a management company, entertainment company. You come here, you groom yourself, you get management. That's really my primarily my role as a management. I manage everybody. I help write a little bit. I just make sure that I keep that positivity. I try to get them shows. I do a little bit of bookings, a little bit of everything, bro. You feel me? But they say I'm the backbone, man. I'm the one that keep everything together. The minds of the operation per se.
What the fuck is up, man? Every team out there need that, man. Without that, niggas ain't moving. A lot of people forget they rappers. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's hard too. That shit's difficult as fuck. Especially when you got a lot of talented niggas, because you get caught in them being so fire that you forget to actually be a critic. And that's really what they need from us too. We gotta be critic to each other and let them know, you know what I mean? This might not be up to par with what you're normally doing and shit. So.
Yeah, and that's not easy too, because some people don't want to be told they got to do it. Like, I mean, step up your game, man. Do this or get on that. And like, nigga, you ain't my pops, but nigga, I'm doing this for you. Like, the
help you, nigga. Right.
Trying to help you out, nigga. Keep you going and shit. You got any projects coming out with Spicy Gang soon?
Sumo has 8 files coming out. It was supposed to come out on Christmas. There was a delay on it. I don't remember exactly what happened. But it's scheduled to come out. I believe he said December 30th. I'm not gonna quote it yet.
Okay,
We
probably
have
by
an
New
actual
Year's.
by New Year's, yeah. Me and Pep and I have been talking about, finally getting that collab shit between us and y'all going. That'd be definitely a goodie. I feel like we be getting on a good track. We got a couple starter songs on there that would like set the foundation for that. And then Hunter working on a million. You know how Hunter is. That nigga got 1,000 singles. So just expect like 5, 6 more songs coming from him. I don't want to say nothing about a project. I don't know what's up with that. I know he got an album, built the album.
He working, though. He working.
Fact. Scars everywhere. NASA's everywhere.
All right, so fuck it. Let's get deep into Boogie now, man. Fuck the spicy gang, man. What about you and your upbringing, man? Where were you born? Where did it start? Know what I mean, where did it lead to, and how'd you end up where you at now?
So I was born in Bronx, Lebanon, Bronx, New York, originally.
Oh shit! Shout out to the BX,
Yeah,
baby.
that's a fact. I moved to Passaic, New Jersey for a little bit. My mom's side of the family's from there. Then I went to Waterbury, Connecticut. And then when I was 12, 13, I came to Florida, and I really basically grew up ever since. After high school, I moved back. I lived in New York like 3-4 years between New York and Connecticut, and then I came back here recently. That's right when around the time that I met y'all and shit.
Shit. So how's fucking school in Florida? Because I know it's crazy out here, and you was out there as a teenager, turned into an adult. I was going to school out there in Florida, man.
Yeah, I came out here for like the beginning of like middle school type shit. You feel me? Like the middle school into high school and shit. So it's like it's different in the sense of like just even like I thought coming out here was gonna be like all like rainbows and paradise. Everybody in Florida is different. It's weird. It's the South. Everybody's soft and shit. Like, nah, bro. Niggas used to pick on me. They used to pick on me just because I dress different though. Like I'm wearing Air Maxes and Jordans. You mad because you got Reeboks on, nigga? That's not my fault. So I got into a lot of fights early and shit too. Like especially through high school. But once I got like established here, I was starting a lot of them shits. But the first few years moving in was definitely it was rough though because I didn't ever expected to be judged just over the way I was dressing. So as a young nigga that fuck you up is like, what you mean, nigga?
Yeah.
Beat you the fuck up.
That's the funny shit, right? The shit niggas argue about in different states be different. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
If they would have clowned you about in New York, you would have not worried about over there. It's like, what the fuck you talking about? This is normal where I'm at. Like this is regular.
But it took me a little bit to understand it though, because you think about it, we know people that came from different hoods and shit. As a young nigga, like I'm like, where you fuck you from? You dirty ass Brooklyn nigga. Like, what's wrong with you? Why you look like that? So
exactly.
It was just different.
Shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And they know that shit, man. The way you talk, the way you dress, you ain't even got to say nothing. You just walk into a room and they already know.
You're not from here.
You're not
from here. Yeah, where you from? Especially out here, because like everybody sounds the same. Even like the white boys and the black boys. You got white boys with fucking dreads and gold teeth and goddamn cowboy boots on, and you got a black boy listening to country music. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's Florida. The South is the South. It's not like there's racism, but the way of life, the way of living, like you can't say it's white people shit. Like it's not like that out here. You feel me? If that makes sense, you feel me? Like
yeah.
It's just the South. Like everybody do country shit. You get what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm saying. But the racism is still very much alive and shit.
Yeah, that racism shit is scary to me, man. Because sometimes that shit you come from people you wouldn't expect it from. You're like, this motherfucker, yo.
Shit is weird though, bro.
Yeah, I can't deal with that shit, man.
Nah, not at all.
We got that way I'm at though right now, man. I'm in Dutchess County, and that shit is like the schools, they don't want to teach about history. It's a lot of things they don't want to talk about, and they don't want to change their ways of teaching. They don't want to open them up and like let them know the truth now. They're like, nah, let's keep doing it the way we doing. So that's like some shit that the teachers are going on with up here. Some of them is stuck in their ways, and they don't want to see like shit ain't the same. It ain't like it was 30, 40 years ago. Like, come on.
It ain't even like it was when I was going to school 10, 12 years ago. I was just telling I think it was my mom I was talking to. I'm like, if they would have taught me half of the shit that I learned on my own in school growing up, like not just like the streets or that book smart shit, just like general advice like credit, health, actual shit that is important to you as you grow up.
Especially showing nigga how to do his taxes on his own so he don't have to spend hundreds of dollars and shit.
Little shit like that. Teach me. I would have paid attention because I was 22, 23 years old, and my credit's fucked up, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit now, and I have no idea. So, but they don't care, bro. Population control is a motherfucker. That's what it's all about.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. So what's good, man? Any troubles in the street that you end up fucking up out there and learning some lessons, man? Let's get into some stories.
Yeah, man. So, man, I was like 15, 16 when I really started getting into like selling butt and shit. Nigga, I ended up going to a level 6 program out here in Pinellas County as a juvenile prison type shit. Level 6.
Okay.
I ended up doing 14 months. Niggas had Matt, bro. We was moving Matt work in and out the house, but you young, you don't think about none of that shit. I'm selling to everybody front day, and like where I was living at was on Elcam. I'm telling you this shit, like you know where it's at. Elcam is like the concourse, the equivalent of the
paint the
concourse.
picture, nigga. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Elcam is like the equivalent of the concourse and shit. It's the main strip. So I'm moving in and out the house, door open, 100 cars in front of the crib, this, that. Niggas catch on. You're fucking stupid, man. They ended up braiding the crib. I was in my boxes on the couch. I ended up taking two pounds, possession of a firearm as a juvenile, and I ended up taking I think it was an 8-ball or like 5 G's of coke for my man, but my man was facing a charge at the time, and he was a little older. I didn't want him to get fucked up, so
snatch that.
I ended up. Yeah, I'm juvenile in Florida. They don't hit you that hard. It wasn't like I was doing nothing violent. It was just all the butt and shit. So I ended up pleading out I took 19 months, did 14. So it wasn't too bad, bro. Like I did my dirt fighting, robbing niggas, but my shit was always getting money, bro. Like unless you push me, I wasn't really out here trying to rob no niggas. Nah, I just wanted to get money, nigga. I was partying. I was bouncing. I was in the studios trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that. But I got into all the other shit that niggas didn't get into. Like niggas get into mixing, mastering, making beats and all that shit. I'm getting into writing. I'm getting into promoting. I'm trying to figure out how to fill the venue. I'm trying to figure out how to. My mind just always worked different. Niggas don't even know. I went to a tech college. I got a 2-year degree in business and marketing. Numbers is my thing. Like I was always looking at it from the other perspective. Yeah, if you try me, I'm gonna fuck you up. But it was always a bigger picture for me since I was a young kid. I think that has to do with the fact.
Business mentality, man. It's good you have that because a lot of niggas don't, man. Or they'll focus on one thing, man. You got to reach out to all different fields, man. The more you know, the stronger you are.
Yeah, like I ain't got no crazy, I was out here stabbing niggas. If I did, I'd be lied to. Yeah, I got into my shootouts here there, but these shits was regular shit. You got into a bang out with somebody at the club at a party or something, pop, pop, pop. No crazy beef. Ain't nobody ever tried me. I never carried myself like that, you feel me? Like, but I was getting money. That's my shit. I did a lot of drugs. I was addicted to Xanax for a while. You know, I beat that shit. I've been sober for like 8 years now. And we talked about this. I'm an open book, bro. I'm an open book, bro. I don't care.
Right there. That shit real too,
bro.
Man. That could take a lot of motherfuckers away. So
that was one of the most fucked up things for me too growing up. My grandfather was like my pops, nigga. So when he passed, I was 15. That shit fucked me up. I started popping bars. I did all of that shit, went to jail. I'm shooting that shit. I remember, rest in peace, my homegirl Becky. I remember, they told me I dragged her out the backseat of the car, dropped her off in the front door, and ran back to the car and yelled at my brother for 15 minutes to have him take me home. I was fucking cock blocking like a motherfucker. My brother was supposed to smash the shit. I was barred out, acting the fuck out of this shit. But I don't remember. I don't remember none of this shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I was just. Ain't nobody trying me enough to get into no real war stories where I'm gonna sit here and tell you I was a gangster. You feel me?
Nah, that shit don't make you a gangster anyway, man.
My shit was getting money and playing ball and shit. Nigga.
Yeah, that's how I was, man. I was focused on the bread, man. A lot of the times I did the little strip clubs here and there, the regular clubs here and there, hop on some buns, but I was more into like, let me save that $150 and spend a little $20, $30 in the studio, give me a little bud or something. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I had a crazy phone flow, so I didn't want to leave the block too much. I was like, nah, chill, bro.
Yeah, my shit.
These niggas leave the block, I'm about to make more money, yo, because now that the 4 niggas just went to the club and this nigga got this, nigga got that, I got all that, so I'm about to eat tonight.
Yeah, like I got into a couple of shit. Like I remember what the fuck the problem was about with this nigga. What the fuck happened? I remember, long story short, bro, I ended up taking a laptop and a half an ounce. I'll never forget this shit, bro. You can ask whom, ask Hunter too. So I ended up taking a laptop and a half an ounce of weed from this nigga. took the shit, snatched it from him. Oh, he was disrespecting my nigga Peluche's mom. That's what happened. So he was disrespecting her at the crib, and this was the crib that when you're young, you always got that one homeboy who you already know gonna go to prison way ahead of time. Like it's fucked up to say that. It's fucked
Like,
up
you
to
know
say that
this
shit,
nigga
but
ain't gonna last.
like
He
yo, this
just too
nigga
out
ain't
there.
shit. Like you love the nigga, but you're like, damn, you gonna fuck up. Like you already know it. So his crib was where we used to hang out at. Deep. It'd be like 11, 12 young niggas between like 14 and 16. So I stole the nigga shit. I sold it to my man's Blue. This nigga ended up coming back, was wilding on my little nigga. The littlest nigga on the crew was my nigga Peluche, like I just mentioned. He was 12 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old. His brother Lito, and I remember the other nickname, but they were twins. They was there. Them niggas wasn't saying nothing to him. I'm like, yo, you in here yelling about your little brother. You're not gonna say, beep, 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 beep. Bro, next thing I know, the little nigga comes out in a bathtub on my kids, nigga, in a little bathtub wrapped around it, and it takes off on the nigga. My nigga Riot. My nigga Riot, Hood Fade 5, that be on Instagram. He be on live with me and Havoc. With the nigga always has the filter on his Instagram.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Beep! Sleeps him. Drops, nigga. Like, that was one of like the ones that stood out from us, nigga. Like, then one of my nigga Kilo, like I said, we used to be on the boys and shit, but same nigga Blue came out the back. Nigga almost got shot. Mind you, this is a nigga that we see every day. That's like me seeing you every day, and then you pull up later on, but I'm on them shits. And you're like, oh, it's loaded. Nigga, who the fuck is loaded? Going off them shits, bro.
That's funny as
hell,
man.
Shits that make you do a lot of crazy shit.
I done had a motherfucker try to take my head off, and I was so calm because he was so pussy, and I thought I was so real that I seen this nigga with his mans. I turned the corner, like, the fuck out of here, nigga. I should beat you up. You know what I mean? Because he had tried to rob me with his man, and I backed them niggas down like, you bugging. He's like, you shouldn't even be. Oh, I should just take that. I could take that if I wanted to type shit. For selling my little butt. I thought it was like 15. Him and his man side like stand like I seen his man like they try to. I said, hold up, I did the square up like what nigga like you bugging out. Y'all niggas ain't taking nothing from you bugging. Like he's like, oh, you shouldn't even be out here. Yeah, I was selling on my man's block when I first started. I opened up a whole another nigga block and shit, and it was like the softest nigga to me. I'm like, it was mad real motherfuckers on that block. Other niggas selling bud. Nobody pressed me. Happened to be the one nigga. He was a young Spanish nigga, but he was like 13 doing coke, bro, early. And
he thought he had the hands.
Yeah, they ended up being dope heads afterwards. Either way, them niggas tried to slay me. Nigga, I turned that corner like, fuck out of here. This is like a month later, you pussy ass nigga. I backed them down. They walked off. I went upstairs. I told my men, yo, go get a Dutch. These niggas is bugging. Nigga went to the store. Them niggas ended up walking off. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, oh, he looked at his man. His other man that wasn't talking. He looked at him like, yo, what you want to do? And he's like, it's whatever you want to do. And I said, it's whatever y'all want to do then. Yo, them niggas ended up walking off.
Why does the guy ask him? So what you want to?
The next day, right? I'm on the stoop on this block again. Niggas is out there. A couple niggas that was there, and the niggas that wasn't there that know the story now what happened. Or some of them didn't even know. I had to break it down to them after this situation. He comes up the steps. After like 2 seconds, I'm already like, this nigga come up the steps. The nigga say, yo, you got a quarter? I looked at this nigga. I said, yo, you ain't trying to get me yesterday? Yo, I took off I think this was like North Face days, nigga. One of them classic bubble coat days. Nigga. I took off the steps. I said, yo, I'm about to fuck you up right now. You bugging out, nigga. I said, fuck you up, nigga. Come downstairs right now, nigga. Yo, the nigga gonna say like 3 times, like, you shouldn't even be here. I'm like, yo, so come down the stairs so I can punch you in your fucking mouth. Yeah, I ain't even have to do nothing to this nigga. Yo, this nigga trying to clap me though. Yeah, you thought he was pussy. I don't even know if it was him or his man, nigga. When I turned that corner, nigga, a month later, he walked home, nigga. After that, yo, embarrassed him for nothing. He should have just fought me. I'm like, you pussy ass nigga. What the fuck, you buns? He left. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck happened? I told him what happened the day before and shit. A month later, I turned that corner. So that's when the bang, 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 bang. And I'm like, I know. Bro, I didn't even flinch or nothing. Everything hit me mad delayed effect. You know what? What was the fucked up part? I wasn't walking across the street by myself. So I'm walking, right? The pizza shop is right in front of me. The light pole is to the right of me. It's a lady and her kid to the next of me, son. They shot her in the head.
Damn,
But some
bro.
shit, I don't even fuck. You're like, y'all niggas try to fucking get me.
Because your mans ain't want to fight.
I ain't even have to beat you up. I ain't even embarrass you. I could have just beat you up and not let you walk home being a bully. I just told you, like, nigga, we gonna fight now because you bugging out. You try to play me yesterday. You gonna try to ask me for a quarter today. Yo, shorty got hit, but she didn't get killed. I think it grazed her. Bang, she grabbed her head. And I just seen her shit start leaking. I took off her sweater, nigga. I grabbed her. I take her in the chicken spot. We put a sweater on her head, nigga. Them niggas called the cops. I ended up booking it before the cops came. I get to the block. I do the what was the scene from I think Boys in the Hood when the nigga go in the crib after the cop was fucking him? Ooh, I'm killing you, niggas. Ooh. Start knocking out all the kids like a Don't Be the Menace. Why did I see this nigga? Ooh.
You start fighting the air and shit.
Crazy.
Yo,
yeah, he ended up going to jail.
So
Yeah, next time I seen him, he had a cut on his face. Next thing I know, he was in jail for a bunch of he heard he started doing dope at like 15, 16. I was like, yeah, he all fucked up.
Yeah.
This happened, I was like 15, 16 years old around there. Also, all that on some dumb shit. Like, you try to play me, all right. I ain't let you get that. You try to get me for a bag of bucks. Then you try to kill me, nigga. Bronx shit.
Yeah, and that's
niggas ain't shit.
I poor lady though, damn nigga.
Yo, bro, that was the whack part. It was like, it was crazy because it hit me so late. Like, I was so worried about the fact that these niggas is not about to try to play me. I will beat you up.
That shit didn't even register.
Pow, pow, pow. I hear the light pole go bing, and shorty on the other side go. Doo. I'm like,
shit bounced off the light pole.
She's pushing a stroller.
That shit bounced off the light pole and clipped her?
Nah, nigga, the light pole was on one side, nigga. I had my fucking shield on. She was on my left. So the bullets that hit me ricocheted off through my godly presence.
Nigga was going Super Saiyan and shit.
Nah, no bullshit, man. That shit, yo, God bless me or whatever.
Yeah,
higher ups. I don't know. I was lucky, nigga, but that shit hit everything around me, basically, nigga.
Yeah, no, but that's how it is, though. Like,
yo, thank God she wasn't like, it didn't knock her down or nothing. She just grabbed her head, and all of a sudden I thought she was leaking. So I was like, yo, that shit must have grazed her or something.
That's how it is, though, nigga. That's where we at today, too. Like, niggas is pulling out guns and all that shit. Everybody killing everybody. That's the new thing, man.
And that's one bullshit story. I ain't this is your shit, so I ain't gonna get into too much of my shit.
Hey, that's what we got.
Talk about the block here. Oh man,
we're gonna talk about that shit when we get on my podcast, episode 2, Locked and Loaded. You already
listen, for real. We got a lot of more.
Shit. I got a lot of shit though, you know what I'm saying? Gang banging early and all that shit.
What age you started gang banging?
Like 16.
16, yeah. 15, 16 is when niggas think, nah, nigga, I'm going out there.
But for me, like the way I ain't going, you know, I'm not going to incriminate myself. You already know what it is.
No, definitely don't do that.
For me, the way I look at my shit is different. But like, I don't really like to consider myself like a gangbanger. I'm more of a religious person. That's my religion. That's just what I chose to believe in. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't on that shit, if you try me, push me to that level, I'm still going to defend myself and do what I got to do to get out of that situation. If I got to clap you, that's life. Like, that doesn't. I think when that's a man. As a man, that's what you got to do. You feel me? I ain't got nothing to do with being labeled nothing. But I always just try to be positive about shit, portray a positive message and shit. Look, what my shit really teach me to do. It don't teach me to be outside and be on the corner and be robbing niggas and do all of that shit. That's not what being righteous is about, or humble, or none of that shit that these niggas just like to throw these words up in the air because it sound cool to say. Like, I really try to live my life like that. So life brings you bullshit when it comes. You gotta handle it, but I ain't out there looking for none of that shit, bro. I'm on some different shit. And
when you out there looking for it, just know, man, that shit'll
come to you,
back,
bro.
Man, that shit come right back.
I got all that shit.
Watch how you playing out there. Shit.
I got all that shit on my system when I was young. All the fights in school, all the, you know what I'm saying, all the outside parties and all the beef here and there on outside. Oh, nigga, robbing. No, bro. Like, at a young, I was probably like 17, 18 when I was like, you know what? Making money makes more sense than just beefing with these broke niggas. Because if I'm beefing with a nigga that got money, then I just rob him. But if I'm beefing with a broke nigga, I don't gain nothing from that shit.
So at what age would you say you took like this management shit serious and this promotion shit? Like when do you feel like you started
Young.
taking?
I was young when I started doing that shit. By 17, 18, that was way back in the day when we had my nigga Havoc. You know Havoc. He was fucking with the trench coat deviant shit, and then me and him, my nigga Steven, we had the wavy bunch. So I ended up taking that shit like serious early, doing like even if it was small promotions for like just hole in the wall spots, trying to get people in, even if I didn't have to like get much, get a couple $100 and drink free all night, get a couple of my niggas in for free, just getting the exposure and the experience. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
did that
that's
shit
love.
very young, 18, 19. Then like I told you, I went to Florida Technical College, got my business and marketing, was quick 2 year degree. I understand numbers. And if you know how to double up, whether you're dealing or doing business, it's all the same shit. If you don't understand how to make revenue and how to, profit, it's all the same shit, regardless of how you're looking at that shit.
Oh
So
yeah, oh yeah.
that's what I always like to do. I just want to be out the way. I don't really care if niggas know me or not. I just want to make some money. You know what I mean?
Nice. That's the goal, baby.
Yeah,
That's the goal, man. Financial freedom, baby.
yeah, bro. Fuck all
I
that.
just
I
want
want
to
to
be
make money
not
when I.
able to worry about this mortgage no more, no credit debt, none of that. Like at the end of the month, like, what do I want to do with this bread? Because I ain't
Just
got
do
no
it,
bills,
bro.
maybe a light bill. Always gonna have
Right.
to use electricity and pay property tax. But if the house is paid off and all this, you might just be paying 600 a year
Yeah, but nigga,
property
and
tax. Where
even
I'm at, this
you
shit
always
like
gonna have to. You always gonna have to
depending.
pay some shit. You always gonna have to pay some shit. It's just about having that resist. Like when you could budget into a bigger budget, like you know what I'm saying. I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but like.
Nah, but budgeting is everything. Just saying the word budget is important because that could be the difference. A rich nigga with a bad budget could
It's
be broker than
horrible,
a
bro.
broke nigga with a good
Like
budget.
that.
You might fall to the bottom quicker than that broke nigga that only had 50,000 in the bank and you could have had 2 million and blew that shit in 2 years.
I honestly be 1,000 with you. I feel like I just learned how to like effectively budget because budgeting, trying to do it is one thing, and actually like being effective with it is another. So I feel like I just learned how to do that shit not even like a couple years ago, maybe like 2 years tops. I'm
That was
because
always my thing, man.
I don't
Shit.
give a fuck about. I don't care about money though. Like I'm really like one of the. I don't give a fuck about it. If I'm gonna spend it, that's what I'm saying. Like I want to be able to make money in my sleep, so I don't have to have these problems and shit.
I'm
You
mad.
feel me?
I'm
Like
mad tight with my money, nigga. My budget would be crazy. I don't
it
be wanting
can
to
be
spend. If I
like all
see
my
something
bills.
I like, nigga, I want to check out like 5 different places. They got that bitch. I'm trying to see who got it the cheapest. Don't play with me.
Nah,
I got
I try
honey.
to make
I
sure.
got honey up there on the top of my screen. See if she got any coupons.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I take care of all my responsibilities. Like that's I got kids and shit. I got shit I gotta take care of, nigga. So
That's my
yeah, but
dog.
when it comes, yeah, nigga, that's bills right there, nigga. The kids alone are
Hell yeah.
bills themselves, nigga. But when it comes to everything else, yeah, I don't give a fuck about money, nigga. I spend a lot more money just trying to not profit, but like invest in my business to try to profit. And that shit at first sucks, nigga, because you lose a lot of money. You use a lot of money before you see that first. Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah, man. That's the toughest part, that start, because people think they can start spending money ASAP. And nah, nigga, when you start something new, you probably can't even spend money that first year. You got to keep reinvesting in yourself, or else you're never gonna grow. You don't want to
That's
be
it.
stuck at that low 10,000 for 2 years, nigga. You should have turned that 10,000 to 100,000 by the end of the year without touching
Yeah.
it. Just keep throwing that bitch back.
And the thing about it is these sponsors. That's what I really been trying to focus on. Like I don't give a fuck. They'll start somewhere. Like this Mad Ills interview I got coming up. That shit is an opportunity for niggas to,
Yeah, man.
you know,
Tap into that one, guys. We got
shit
that
gonna be a
Bad
goodie,
Ills
man.
interview coming up. Woo,
Yeah,
Boogie. Woo.
January
I'm
3rd.
waiting for that
January 3rd.
premiere, nigga.
Honestly, yo, between me and you, I'll give you the scoop on everything. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna record it or if I'm gonna do it live yet. I'm thinking about doing it live on YouTube. So y'all will have the opportunity to tap
Well,
in.
if you do it on Zoom, man, I'm gonna just give
Nah,
you that.
I'm doing it with him in person. Him and he lived out here.
So wait. So why you don't
So
just call your man? What you're
he,
not bringing your man with you, the cameraman?
I am. I'm saying it, but I'm not sure if I would do it live on YouTube and also record it so I could drop it. I'm saying, but the interview itself, I might just go live on YouTube and do that shit there. It's in person. Why not? I'm not sure. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. But yes, my
Good
cameraman
one.
will be there.
That's a good one.
We got generator.
I would probably record it and take it home.
I'm gonna record it and take it home regardless, though. That's what I'm saying.
So I would just take it home.
We'll talk
But
about
if
it
you
later.
want to do the live, you can do the live. I feel you. That's just it's gonna be crazy regardless. But just in case he end up saying some shit and then looking at you like, damn, I ain't really want to throw that in the air, bro.
Spicy gang too, nigga. We spicy gang too.
That's when you look at him like, got him, spicy.
Nah, but I would never put him in a situation like that without letting him know either. You feel me? Like if I was gonna shoot that shit live, I'll let him know, like, yo, we gonna be live.
That's
you
true.
want me to,
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. So if he's
how
cool with it, then you already know. That means if he's cool with a live, that means it's off limits.
Yeah,
Like
you know how I
he's
do
going
business,
in.
though.
Okay.
You know how I do it with y'all niggas too. Like, yo, is there anything y'all don't want me to touch on? Da da da. Like, it's respect, bro. Especially when you giving somebody the opportunity to speak their mind on a platform. Like, you can't set niggas up. I feel like that's why a lot of these niggas who do shit like we do, like just the content creating, podcast interviews, little like seasons like this, the deeper the rap when you get to just know an individual, take them on a different ride, there's a different life conversation. Like niggas try to set you up to say some shit that's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah, it'd be
You
like
feel me?
you've seen it happen in so many other podcasts and shit like that.
I've seen it happen in a lot of shit, man.
Yo, so what are some of the things you like to do in your spare time, man? What you do in your free time, man? People only see you in the crib all the time, you know? When you jump on the live, you comfortable. You at home, know what I mean? But when you not home, what you doing, man?
Honestly, bro, like the main things I really do is if I'm not fucking with y'all, if I'm not doing my business or working and shit, I read a lot. I play basketball too. That's really like my main two things. I fuck with reading, man. That reading, I don't know why, but knowledge is power, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you know how to put it into effect. So I always like reading. And I read all types of shit. Like I couldn't even tell you what I read. If I grab the book and I read the back of it, or if I read a couple pages and I like it, I'm gonna read it. That's really how I determine if I like this shit. Yeah, like that type of shit.
That's what's up. That basketball shit'll keep you in shape. So you need that.
Oh, I'm nice. I've been telling Pep, me and Pep gonna do one-on-one. We got some money on the line too. If he's not, I better ask Scar. I hoop for real. Scar seen me hoop. I think that's another thing that kept me out of trouble too. I played hoop a lot growing up, so
that shit will keep you out of trouble. Anything, sports or the studio, shit like that. Just anything that's gonna keep you off the front of the block doing nothing, because you're gonna try to find something to get into. That was my whole childhood. Always just trying to find shit to get into, and I wasn't doing nothing that was productive, nigga. I was very destructive. I was breaking.
I mainly got along with everyone too, so I ain't really had an issue. Like niggas who see me, it's like when niggas see me now, like, oh shit, it's Boogie. That's, you know what I mean? Never really. I know. I be on the live. I don't even say shit. I don't even know why niggas invite me. They know I ain't gonna say that. I might cut ass for like 2-3 minutes, but I ain't got shit to say after
that. Keep it simple, or we cutting ass, nigga.
yeah, bro. I already know how it is, man.
So what's the goals, man? What's the goals for Spicy Gang, man? What you trying to do with these guys in the future?
I just want everybody to be comfortable in their life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different lane, everybody got different talent, a different ambition, a different role. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why we work so well. Like everybody, like when they talk about a team really understanding their role, I feel like everybody in Spicy Gang understands their role. You know what I mean? You don't really see turmoil within the team at all. And if we do, we talk about it and nobody finds out about it. That's trust. There's trust there. There's trust there. So that shit is dope. So ultimately, bro, I just want to see my niggas be productive. Like I said, residual income. I want my niggas to be able to make money in their sleep, have no worries and shit, and chill. Some of them want to perform on the biggest stage, nigga. Let's figure out how to get you there. Some of them want to be in the back chilling like me. I don't care if nobody knows me. I just want to make bread and watch my niggas chill. I just want to jump on stage on one of your concerts like one of these times. I don't, just let me do some wild shit here and there, but I don't care. Like, yeah. And we got the talent and we got the potential to do so, bro. We made it. Look what we did in a year. And you were basically there along the whole ride. So you know what it is. Look what we accomplished in a year. with all the turmoil that we went through, because we were really
Yeah.
we
There's a
were
lot of
really
bullshit, but we did get a
yeah,
lot of shit done, man.
we were
There's a
our
lot of
biggest.
talent over there. My team got some hitters. Your team got some crazy. You got some crazy artists over there, man. So I
We
wish
were
y'all
our biggest
motherfuckers the
enemy.
best. I see mad success. I just can't see niggas failing. There's too much talent, man. We got this shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, bro, we were our biggest enemies this year. So I feel like we already got all of that shit checked out the door.
Well,
Everything
I
was
don't think
good. Like,
nobody gonna come tougher than what we came with each other. So I think we
nah,
good. If we
hell
can take
no.
on each other, we
Hell
taking on
no.
anything, nigga. It's over.
Yeah, I'm not. You see, I'm not worried about nobody else. Like, no.
For
Like,
real. Everything else is light.
but the one thing I could say about everything that's happened, whether it's with us, with you guys, or us as a unit, because we family basically at this point, the whole game, we just big at the Empire. Shout out to everybody on the team. It's the passion that makes us really like get there. It ain't like we arguing because it's Wednesday afternoon and I'm bored, so I want to pick an argument with Locked and Loaded. A lot of our, and I learned that through everything we went through the last few days. Like, niggas really love this music shit. So it's like I'd rather have those arguments, even if I originally like get them to or have a misunderstanding about what it looks like. You feel me? Than to be arguing about nothing, even though it's annoying. But
yeah, sometimes it's a bitch, but you get a better understanding at the end, right?
You mad because you couldn't get a song from your bro, or you mad because this nigga don't pick up the phone for you? Nah, not even trying to be funny. Or you mad?
Nah. I feel you. It'd be simple shit though.
Yeah, you mad because nigga, I tried to call you for a couple of days to come to my podcast. Oh, nigga, you mad? Like whatever the case may be. Like at the end of the day, it's all passion. Like nigga, that's my shit. Respect my shit. Like you know what I mean? So I get it. Ain't nobody gonna come harder than us.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Who the fuck are you, nigga? Break it down. Like, end it off. Like, tell these boys what it is.
I'm just a genuine nigga, bro. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you a long way. If I don't talk to you, I just don't. Ain't nothing personal. I just don't fuck with you, bro. Like, I don't say shit just to say shit. Like, I'm here. If I'm here, I'm for real, bro. I want niggas to remember that's it. Like, whatever else you think of me, whatever else I accomplish in life, like, I don't really care. As long as you know a nigga was a father and a nigga was a genuine nigga, I'm cool with the rest. You feel me? Real shit.
Hell yeah. Nah, man. My nigga Boogie in the fucking building. Thanks again for fucking stopping by, man. DTR in the motherfucking building. One thing before we go, man. Speak some shit into existence, man. What you see in like 5 years, man? Where you see Boogie? You still gonna be in Florida, man? You still gonna be down there? You gonna be in a whole nother country? What you gonna be doing, man? How that car gonna be looking, nigga? What up?
Man, like realistically speaking, in 5 years, man, if the plan goes according to how it's supposed to go, I don't even want to live in the States at all. I want to move somewhere to like somewhere in Europe, bro, to be honest with you, or in an island or some shit. Yeah, or in an island or some shit. Yeah, I don't want to be over here. Fuck America.
Okay.
Real shit.
Hell yeah. Nah, I like to hear that shit. Yeah, give me something different.
Yeah. Next year, we're gonna get a bag. I promise y'all that. I don't care if we ain't headlining motherfucking, what's that shit called again? I don't care what the shit is called.
There's gonna be some money rolling in.
There's gonna be some money coming in for everybody. PDB, Spicy Game, Money Over Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? The whole empire.
Winning, baby.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Hell yeah, it's only up from here, man. Thanks again. You the fucking man. Shout out to Boogie, Spicy Gang, and everything that boy got going on. Go fucking tap in with that man. He show love all the time, man. Fuck with him. He'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? The love will be reciprocated.
Yo, appreciate you for having me, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Hell yeah. Thanks again, man. Salute, man.
Yes, sir.
Spicy.
You acting like a bitch, just tell me what it is. You used to be my man, but I noticed that you switched. I see you keep it moving when you see me on the strip. I guess we working out, cause when I pull up, niggas dip. Yeah, niggas dip. When I pull up, niggas dip. Yeah, niggas dip. When I pull up, niggas dip. You acting like a bitch, just tell me what it is.